Hi, and welcome to another free video on playpiano.com. Good morning, this is Dwayne. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about useful transition chords. Transition chords are just what they say. They're chords that connect a sequence of chord progressions. Let's say, for example, that you're going between C7 and F. That's a very familiar chord progression, isn't it? It's a 5-to-1 chord progression, okay? But there's some connective chords you can use. One in particular that's very useful, and that is I call it a half-step slide. If instead of going directly to F, you go to a variety of F sharp voiced correctly above it, such as that, like, makes a big difference, okay? So it's, instead of just that, you have this. Now I say voice correctly because you have to come up with the right voicing of it to make it sound decent. In other words, you can't go just C, F sharp, F. I mean, you could, but that, unless you want that sound, that leaves a little bit to be desired. So it depends what the melody is. Say the melody's on C. I might want to voice it with the root on the bottom and the seventh in the left hand, and then the melody on top, and under that, some notes from the chord, like I'm using the third, second, root, and sixth of the chord, sliding down into F. Okay, so give that some thought. You can do a half-step slide. You pick the chord that's a half step above wherever you want to go. For example, if you're moving from G7th to C, you could do this. G7th to D flat 7th to C. Like kind of like that chord. D flat, A flat, root and fifth, then the third, the seventh, the ninth, and the melody note, whatever it is. If you can reach that, I can't really. I have to kind of roll it to get it. Okay, you can do it like that, but you really need that third too. Okay, so just a couple thoughts about one kind of transition chord. Tomorrow we'll take a different kind of transition chord based on the diminished seventh concept. So see you then. Bye bye for now. Hi, this is Dwayne again, and I'd like to tell you about a little book that I wrote a few years back. It's called Piano Chords and Chord Progressions: The Secret Backdoor to Exciting Piano Playing. And it's a terrific resource about chords. If you want to know more about chords, you ought to latch onto this book. It's just barely over 10 bucks, 11 bucks I think it is. And it covers all the chords and chord progressions that I talk about in my videos. It's just a great, it's not a substitute for videos, of course, but or DVDs, but it's a great summary, and it's so inexpensive that it's well worth your while to get. Here's a table of contents. You can just look down here and see all the things it covers. Starts out with major, minor, diminished, augmented, 6th, 7th, and on to 13th chords and suspensions and alterations, and then gets on to chord progressions and so on. So it's a very thorough book, and it's got a lot of illustrations. I'll just toggle through a little bit, so you can, and there's the back cover. So it's worth your while to get. So hope you take advantage of that. Thank you. Bye bye for now.